A new report is shedding light on the connection between people in San Diego County jails and homelessness. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I am Wale Ali. The data comes as a new ordinance in the city of San Diego will outlaw unsheltered San Diegans from camping in many public spaces if shelter beds are available. Reporter Austin Gravish joins us live to break down this new report. Hi, Austin.
Good evening, Wale and Kimberly. Every night, homeless people sleep on streets just like this one in San Diego. And homeless people also make up a good portion of the people who are in county jails. In fact, researchers found last year that over half of the people in county jail were experiencing homelessness. Now, here's what else those researchers found. Earl Hill has been living on San Diego streets for about 9 months.
I was laid off and, I couldn't find a job because of the COVID when nobody hired people then.
The 55-year-old says he hasn't been to a California jail, but knows many homeless people who have. A new study from Sandag found over half of the people in county jail last year had experienced homelessness.
I'm not surprised.
72% of the people that we interviewed that said that they had some housing stability issues at some point in their life.
Octavio Rodriguez is a criminal justice researcher. His team interviewed 300 arrestees in 2 San Diego County jails. The researchers found that 40% of those arrested had a mental health disorder, 65% experienced homelessness, and 29% had committed a crime to support their drug addiction.
What's important about this outcome is to point out the connection between housing stability and the criminal justice system.
Researchers also found that more than half of the incarcerated they surveyed tested positive for meth. The report's release comes as an ordinance is about to outlaw the homeless from camping in many public places if shelter beds are available. It would make it illegal to camp near schools, transit hubs, and parks at all times, even if no beds were free. The ordinance is expected to come into force later this month.
Where they gonna put them? Where they supposed to go?
Hill says the ordinance will hurt homeless people who don't want to go to shelters.
It's a dictatorship. That ain't freedom.
And that ordinance would make it a misdemeanor if a homeless person refused shelter 3 times. And after that, they could face arrest. So in just a few weeks, we could be seeing the number of homeless people in our county jails going up even more. Reporting live from downtown, Austin Grabish, ABC 10 News.
A lot of data to go through. Thank you, Austin. The group Downtown San Diego Partnership released its latest monthly homeless count today. It covers the East Village, Gaslamp, and other areas downtown. In June, they counted 1,723 homeless individuals. That's down from nearly 2,100 in May and 1,958 in April. The group counted 728 unsheltered San Diegans in the East Village area last month.